Okay, so this is Jason Williams versus Frank ROBUTZ. These guys are no stranger to each other, but Frank ROBUTZ actually took a little, I don't know, a weekend away from pool. Let's just put it that way. He took a little time off of pool, and but he's back, and he's playing 9-ball against Jason Williams. Both these guys have played each other before, so it's anybody's guess who's gonna win here. But Jason is kind of the favorite. Frank has the break. I don't know, not really.
Hello.
Hey, Chris. Did you have fun there with Jerry matching?
I did. Jerry's always fun.
Yeah, he's good people.
I think Jerry's a little hot under the collar that Chris made some mistakes on that game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he scratched on a 9-ball, like, badly, and then on an 8-ball, corner hooked himself on the 9. Kind of lost that match. It happens to everybody. So we on here now? Are we playing?
Yes, we are. We are. It's game one.
Game one.
And
Frank ROBUTZ and Jason Killer Williams.
Yeah, he took like a weekend off of pool, didn't he? Frank ROBUTZ.
A weekend?
A weekend. No, it was almost a year, wasn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. He quit. He retired like everybody else and unretired.
Well, he quit, and he told us a story about his wife, who said, you know, he should go back to it.
Yeah.
Maybe you should go back and start playing pool again.
He was probably bugging the hell out of her and wanting him out of the house. You
yeah,
know
maybe.
Maybe playing pool's not a bad idea.
You know, for retired men like this, or women,
Retired.
Is he still working?
Yeah, he works. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
he's not retired. Though on the retarded side, but he's not retired. That's not a good roll right there.
No, that's a bad roll. Jason's, the problem with this is he might have to, if he hits the left side of the 3, he basically lines up a combo. You know what I mean? But if he hits the right side of the 3,
well,
he might not leave it safe.
Something that Jerry and myself were talking about is
they're frozen, so he can push through. Is that the?
Not everybody is understanding. These tables just got done a week ago. They're playing fast.
Yeah, they are playing fast.
So you can lose your shape really quick.
Well, this is exactly what I was saying that he might do, and so Jason, he's kind of like flirting with.
Yeah, but I'm okay with that. That's not this is not an easy combo from here.
No, it's not.
It's
but
there.
why
give it to him?
Yeah. What do they say? Why borrow trouble? You know.
I get it.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how Frank's feeling.
Oh, he's going for it. That's for sure.
Oh, of course.
But
you know how I like to play this. Actually, I like to play this to cut the 9 and bank the 9, cross bank the 9.
Shut up.
Yeah, why
Shut
not?
up.
You get more balls moving.
Stop. That's why you're sitting here.
No,
and not playing.
No, you kidding me? I always win the ring game.
If that was the way you would shoot that, there's a reason why you're sitting here. Come on. You're not going to cross bank the 9. To be honest with you, I thought that was a pretty piss poor effort by Frank there. I thought that was it a tough shot, yeah, but I think it would be done a lot better than that.
Well, maybe that's why Jason didn't feel bad giving it to him, I don't know though. That's still not the shot. Okay, what's happening here?
It's called freebie.
Well, maybe. Yeah, maybe, right? He's gonna, if he can cut the 3, he's hitting the 5, but that's the 8 ball.
So George Michael's got a good game going on here.
He's got action?
No, he's playing on table 1 against a really good player. That's a good match.
That's the English guy, Paul.
Yeah, I wish we would have had this on the stream. Those are 2 good players.
Well, we've got the camera on it. I don't want to feature it right now. Is it 3-2?
No,
There's
2.
Paul breaking now. Paul, what's his last name?
I don't remember.
The guy's 6'9". 6'9". Look how tall he is.
Yeah, that's why you don't even see his head.
Yeah. Anyway,
great player though.
Back to Frank.
Great player.
He made the 3 ball. Well, he's a snooker player from Manchester, isn't he?
Whatever he is, he's good. Every time he's come to my tournaments and played, he's a very consistent player.
Paul McCaffrey, he says yes, is Paul Richardson.
Richardson,
yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, Paul Richardson. Uh-oh.
Absolute gentleman, too.
Frank gives up the table here to Jason. Jason's kind of probably...
Doesn't give him a lot, though.
He's probably, what do you play to bank this, but how do you get shape on the 5? So you have to play this with speed.
Nah, he's going to
play
2 rails
safe. Around the table.
He's playing safe. Here comes all the way up to the top, but that's could have been done a little bit better, but it's not horrible.
Yeah.
I'm banking the 4 towards the 7 and trying to put the cue ball behind any with 3 of those balls that are over.
Yeah, this is standard 1 pocket.
But Frank, Frank, I bet you he hits it hard.
Right here.
Oh, look at this. He's actually trying to win. And that's pretty much what you want to do.
Well, if I'm Jason, if I'm hooked on the 5, I'm kicking to try to make the 7.
Well, I'm actually coming rail first.
That's what I
make
mean.
That 7.
I'm kicking to make the 7.
Just like that.
Yeah, there you go.
And hope that you get a good little spot.
I think Jason's okay here.
I don't think so.
I think he is.
I think you're going to see a safety again.
Oh, he's all right.
I don't think so. Like I said, I don't think so. That's why I didn't like it. I like the safety there.
Dang.
It was too close to a scratch.
Dang it.
You learned something there, son.
Yes.
Told you there was some difficulty there. Didn't like it.
I mean, it's hard for me to see the shot from where I am, but from where he is, I'm surprised he shot it, with what was at risk. So Chris lost.
Yeah, we were pushing up.
Wow. Early action maybe, huh?
Well, I can tell you right now, I don't want to be the first up against him in 1 pocket tomorrow. Yeah,
yeah, I know.
He's going to get all that out in that next game.
Yeah, he will. All right, Frank's got, pretty routine out here. Just play a stop shot here.
Wait a minute, this is Frank ROBUTZ, right?
Yeah, right. He puts more pressure on himself than he needs to. That's
routine here. But honestly, yeah, you're right. This is just he could stop it right where it's at.
Yeah.
8 ball and 9 done.
What do they call it? The Tom Cruise run out.
He's gonna follow this, go 2 rails, and probably shoot the 8 inside.
Yeah, because he has a little angle.
Yeah, he's gonna shoot the 8 inside. Here it comes.
Use the angle at all times.
He'll get 50-50. There you go.
Yeah.
That's Frank.
Yeah. I'm glad you're here because you know him better than we do. So. Well, it's nice to see him playing again,
Absolutely.
I mean, I'm sure he was missed because Frank is
missed. I mean, come on. There was a line in here about 3 hours ago when they saw him walk in the door.
Yeah, he's an action player.
Yeah, everybody's taking a ticket.
Yeah, The butcher is open.
I haven't seen him in a year, and they're going, oh, my, there's money.
Yeah,
Christmas is coming.
Like they seen a ghost.
Yeah, well, Frank is a little bit smarter.
Well, Frank's on the board before Jason is.
Yes,
so,
he is.
You know, you can't, it just goes to show you can't count Frank out. You can't count anybody out, especially in a race to 6. Single elimination. There's a lot of pressure in every match.
Right, absolutely.
Now, let me ask you, though. You saw Chris play. Chris made some mistakes. The equipment's playing really nice. I know that. So what do you think it is? Do you think it's like maybe the casual atmosphere? It's a Friday night. There's a lot of people. Is it hard let's just say, for example, as a professional player, is it hard, do you think, to focus the way you need to?
The cloth has been on for a year, so it doesn't slide. So he plays different.
Okay, so the cloth is brand new, and so it's not sliding like it would, or it's sliding more than it would, say, at Jerry's room where Chris is playing most of the time.
I think it's partly that, and I think a lot of it has to do, young or not, he just drove all the way up here. He just got here just before we started.
That's true.
He really didn't get to practice on the tables.
Yeah.
And you're tired. That's a long drive. You know that.
That's true.
That's a long drive.
That's true. Nice combo there. So Chris Robinson, he was up late probably at Jerry's room practicing. But when you're practicing on a table, it's totally different. Even if it is a diamond, brand new cloth is going to react way differently.
Yeah, but his talent, it don't take that long to figure that out.
Not supposed to have excuses.
The mistakes he made are mistakes that I'm not going to say amateurs are going to make, but lower end players make. That's something that was uncharacteristic. That's not.
Oh, it's going to happen. They're going to bank it too hard. Yeah. Jerry's talking about, especially with the new cloth, they're going to bank balls into the stack playing in one pocket, but the balls are going to come back to their opponent's holes, and that's a common mistake, playing one pocket on a new cloth like that. Okay, here we go. Another combination. Jason wants to live up to his name. She goes. That was all pocket.
Look at the cue ball.
And safe, just in case.
And you look at the cue ball. He played it both ways.
Yeah, he played it both ways. So nice shot from Jason. Nice out from Jason, actually. Played two combos to win that game.
Hey, well, Jerry, make sure you remind me that tomorrow when we're playing not to hit the stack too hard. Okay?
When you and him are playing
Chris,
each
don't
other.
hit the stack hard.
Yeah.
Shoot the stack.
How many spots do you have open? Still 15?
I think there's about 15 spots. I know we've gotten a few that would come in, so I haven't checked. But
okay.
If you're planning on coming up and you're listening, you better call and get your spot. Don't miss out.
Jerry.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so it's 1-1. We're having fun. It's POV Pool's 8th anniversary. This is a single elimination, 9-ball tournament.
Good
Winner break.
Somebody's smacking them.
Smashing break from Jason.
I got to find the cues.
I have to conduct a raffle, so I have to actually go around raffle tickets for 20 minutes just to get it started.
Do it after this batch.
I was thinking about getting some food and going back to my room.
Oh, okay. Then I'll just eat right, we're back. Nice break from Jason. Now he's missed the 2, and Frank's back in. Standard safety shot here. You just play a stop shot on this 2 ball. Very well played. Very well. It doesn't matter that it hits something on the way up, as long as it hits it the right way and sends the 2 ball up table. That's what he wanted. And so Jason's in a little bit of trouble here. Also, the 2 ball is not against any rails, which makes it even more difficult to hit. He may actually have to just play a 1 rail kick here, and that's a tough call. It's tough to hit the ball when it's only 1 rail, especially on the long rail like this. Sometimes you can get a little more accurate when you hit it hard. You compress the rail a little, but it all depends on how the player feels. Nice hit. That's a really nice hit. Yeah.
It's just that easy.
Yeah, actually the way the cue ball landed too, it's going to be hard to play the billiard on the 6 without jacking up. Let's see what he does here. Is he going to force follow this? No, he's banking. I'm sorry, I didn't even know that he had the angle to bank it. Wow, he came up smelling like a rose there.
Yes, he did.
Shout out to Mark Prince, says hi from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Milwaukee. If you're ever in California.
It's snowing in Milwaukee.
Is it snowing? It's probably snowing in Milwaukee. Hope you guys are all having a happy holidays. Merry Christmas to you guys in advance.
This year is coming to a close quickly.
It really is. Frank should be okay here. You know what? Frank played a good bank to recover this rack and recover position.
He's got to be careful here, though, because he can.
I don't know.
I don't like where he got on this. I think he needed a better angle.
Yeah.
Because he can get in trouble here. A lot of guys like to spin the crap out of the ball here.
Oh, he played the rail first. That's
and he
a good
did
shot.
okay.
Yeah.
But you know, if he hits that wrong, he hits the 8 ball, and then he's in bad shape.
Yeah.
He just snuck by it, you know.
Settle down. Settle down. What? No. Well, Frank should be all right here. Just got to execute, old man. Come on now. This is known as the poison shot, where you can scratch in the corner pretty easily if you're not careful. He played it right. So Frank's up 2-1. Long way to go. Frank's up 2-1, Chris.
2-1 and a safety. Look at this guy. Just with a real Frank, please step forward.
Yeah, right.
Frank is trying to win this match, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Another good safety. I'll give credit to Jason. Jason's good at, he kicks like a mule. He's good at getting out of a lot of these. No, not that one.
No, not that one. What's he got, a popsicle in his mouth?
Whatever it is, it's not working.
Yeah. Like a Tootsie Pop.
So he's got some work to do here. It can be tricky getting on this 4 ball to get back to the 5. But once he gets, if he can get good position on the 5, I think it's pretty good to go. Even though he's got to get good position on that 7 ball to get onto the 8. And he definitely wanted to get a little close to his work there. I don't like that. That's not a good spot. I'd like to have an angle there and go back over to the 5.
Yeah, it's tough when you're straight like this. You know, sometimes you have to force it, you know, and that makes it harder. He rattled it in, he frammed it in, and it went.
He hit that good.
Yeah, he did.
I'll give him credit for that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have went that way. I probably would have, with my stroke, I would have drew back all the way to that back rail and bounced it back out. I like that shot better. But, you know, he's in another tricky spot. Now here, I'm just backing it up a little bit. I'm going to take that 7 into the corner and not try to come all the way back here. But if I know Frankie's cranking. Yep. And he hit it good. But again, you know, you're not in perfect shape. You got to make your own. A little punch on this one. There you go. He's making it work.
He really is, isn't he? That 4 ball was the key because he was out of line. He was too straight. But he got there.
Yeah, but this is right here you got to be careful. Because this is something you just pop and just stop it right there, you know, and that's what happens right there when you're not sure of your stroke.
Oh my God!
Yeah, and I had a feeling that was coming just the way he was stroking the ball. You have to be confident in your stroke. You got to do a little hit, just a little stop right there, and
yeah,
and let that cue ball slide a little bit. And going forward like that was the Frank I know.
Frank showed up.
That's the Frank I know. And the reason why I said that because I could see it in his stroke. I played him long enough to where I kind of see where his decision is. He overthinks it sometimes, you know.
I didn't know that much about his game.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I like the safety here.
Yeah.
Because I think it's an easy safe, and that's pretty much what he's doing. I like that. I think that's the smart way to shoot it. Make Jason make the mistake.
Yeah.
Left the cue ball on the rail. Now you're only being able to shoot the top of the cue ball. Basically 9 ball, 50-50 on the table. Makeable, but not an easy shot.
No, I wouldn't want to be the one shooting this shot. I mean, you know, like you got to be grateful to be at the table, but at the same time, you know, if you know your percentage on it, it's not a shot you look forward to shooting.
No. And right now, Jason's not. He hasn't got the grip on this table yet, so you can tell a lot of these guys are just, they're filling it out, and that's what tonight's for. Tonight,
yeah.
That's why we do this.
Yeah.
To get used to the tables, the way they play. You're ready to play on them tomorrow because tomorrow is a lot. It matters a lot more tomorrow when there's a lot more money involved.
That's true. I mean, I do that. I do that off. Look at this. Oh, he hit it right.
That's what you can hope for. That's all you can hope for right there.
I do that. I'll play 9-ball just to get in stroke, and then I'll play one pocket.
Yeah. Well, and that's why the first of the week, or the first weekend of the months and the tournaments that all the pool rooms have. It's always, for me, it's always better to have the 9-ball before the one pocket. I know we don't normally do that. We do the one pocket, then we do the 9-ball on Sunday. I think better the other way. I think it works better the other way. Because one pocket will, if anybody has ever played one pocket knows, it'll take you out of your stroke. So it is hard to go from one pocket to 9-ball. A lot easier to go from 9-ball to one pocket. And that's a great shot.
Wow.
That's a great shot. Look out for the scratch, though. Got a little bit of a little runner. It was running.
Wow.
Great shot. Not much you can do.
Frank pulls it off. I mean, Jason played that the right way. I mean, a lot of people say, hit it on the pro side, miss it on the pro side. But I do know.
Say all they want. I think that's all he can do. You got.
I know other players. I know other players that say just make the shot, don't miss.
That's it.
But.
And that's what he's shooting to do. He's shooting to make that one.
Yeah.
And I think he got a good leave out of it. And to be honest with you, Frank made a great shot there. He did the same thing. He went for it, and if it goes, it goes. If it don't, I lose the game most likely. And the other thing that I noticed that Frank didn't do, which is
that 2-2 now or 3-2? 3-2.
I believe it's
3-2. Yeah, Frank's up a game.
3-1, I believe. 3-1.
3-1.
3-1.
Ayah.
3-1. The great Chris McDonald is in the house. They're coming out of the woodworks for tomorrow. Guys that we haven't seen in a long time.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm glad they came to. I'm glad they showed up here.
All right, well, let's see if Jason can bear down and concentrate and get yourself a win here. There's good money in this tournament tonight.
Yeah, was that first is $700?
That's right. That's pretty good for $25.
$25 entry fee?
For basically, it's probably going to be about 4 or 5 hours of playing. It's going pretty quick right now. Already giving back tables to the room, and I think we're already through the first round, almost through the second round already.
Davis B, he says, doesn't matter. Jason never played like that when he played me. Missing that 9-ball the way he did. Yeah, everybody.
Yeah, well.
I always feel like, I bring out everybody's best game, too.
Well, yeah. Well, the other thing, too, is Jason is used to playing on diamonds. That's what he's playing on. That's what I know he plays on, like Crown and a lot of the other places he plays at. He does come here occasionally and play. But, if you're not used to playing on these diamonds, the rails play a little bit different. They're bouncier. The angle's a little different. I mean, they bank short.
Yeah.
The cue ball banks off them short. Right now, pockets are very forgiving because it's got new cloth on it. But you got to hit it right. You hit it wrong, it won't be forgiving.
No, the deep shelf kills you.
But we've seen it in the last match with Chris Robinson. And I'm seeing it with Jason right now. These guys are all over the place.
Look at this.
The shape is everywhere.
Yeah.
And
they're struggling.
They're struggling.
New equipment. Mitch Knuckles asked if there's a one-pocket bracket for tomorrow. Is it full tomorrow? No, we have 14 or 15 spots available, Mitch Knuckles. So
yeah, and we'll do the draw tomorrow.
You can come in. You can call your horse and tell him to come in or her to come in.
Tell your mom, your sister.
Yeah. 14. All 14 of your cousins and your aunts and uncles. Tell them to come on in and sign up for the One Pocket
If they
tomorrow.
got $80, they're more than welcome to
More than
jump
welcome.
in,
That's
jump
right.
on in.
No green fees, by the way.
No,
Right? Is that right?
No green fees.
No green fees.
I don't know what a green fee is. I don't think I've ever charged a green fee.
That's why I can call you a friend.
Well, it doesn't make sense to take the pennies out, you know?
It's funny because, when I first met you, you were that way, and I was also that way. And those people are so few and far between, especially on the promoting side and the running things side.
Look, there's nothing wrong with a green fee. I'm not
knocking it.
No, I'm not knocking it. There's a lot of rooms out there and a lot of events that you just got to try to get as much money back as you can. Because again, a pool room owner, I'm telling you, most of the tournaments, 90% of the tournaments that you guys are playing in as pool players, we aren't making money off of those tournaments. They're normally a loss.
It's an investment.
It's an investment.
It's an investment.
It's for the community. It's for my players that play here to see people come from outside of the area. It's fun. But if it was a moneymaker, you would see tournaments. You'd see 18 tournaments every freaking week.
Oh, you would.
You just don't make any money on them. I'm sorry, you just don't. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a handful that can make some money.
Yeah.
But they're going to charge. They're going to charge for everything they can charge for in order to get that dime back. And
yeah. But at least, when you don't charge any green fees and you set the entry fees right, the players make a little bit more money than they're used to making. And that's what's good about it, That's what we like about it.
Well, there's you look at, let's say, entry fees. So entry fee on tomorrow's event's $80. And for a lot of people, that's a lot of money to play for on a weekend.
Yes.
$80 is a lot of money to put up. No handicap, nothing like that. You got some champions and you got some not so champions. But the $80 weeds certain people out, and I don't like saying it that way, but the reality is,
yeah, that's true.
You want players that play. I don't want people in here that really don't want to play. And that if I made it a $45 tournament, $50 tournament, I'm going to get people in here that make it harder for the tournament to finish in a timely manner.
Yeah.
Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And there's times that I'll do tournaments that are $45.
Right.
But One Pocket, it's a game that can take hours and hours and hours, and you got to try to get a good field of players to get through the weekend.
Well, that's one reason why I like this event so much. We've done this now. This is, I think, our third year doing it, although POV Pool's been doing what we do for 8 years. But
right.
I like this event much because the $25 9-ball tournament's a good consolation for those ball bangers that want to.
Oh, it's more popular. I think it's been more popular the last couple of years.
It has.
Than One Pocket.
You went over last year as well. I think you went up to 58 players last year.
Yeah.
And it was open to 48. But
and
we
I'm
went
telling
up to
you now,
today we went up to 64.
We had probably another
6 people.
Easy.
Yeah, waiting on the waiting list.
On the waiting list.
So we could have had 72.
I could have went more.
No, 60. Yeah, I could have had 70 players.
Right.
But you and I both know, and as a lot of players know, you can't do a 70-player bracket without having a lot of buys, and that would keep us here till 4 in the morning. So
yeah, and that's
not
exactly
possible.
what this. I try to get people out of here at a normal time, especially when it's a little warm-up tournament.
Yeah. So
the guys
Jason's
that are here to make
I hate
money.
to interrupt, but Jason's been struggling here. He missed a 5-ball that was very similar to another shot he missed in this match, and he missed it by a diamond. And I think it has to do with the ball sliding on him a lot. Even the cue ball sliding before it makes contact with the ball. Oh, look at this.
Well, of course, I was just about to say something. Now I get to pull it back because I haven't said it yet. But I was going to say a lot of it has to do with Frank's putting pressure on him. Frank is actually making balls.
But
as soon
Frank's
as I'm about ready to say that,
he misses.
He chokes so easy ball. But this is where Jason needs to settle down
Yeah.
Get this. This is if he can't get out of this rack, he needs to go home. This is a rack, and I like that he's standing up and re-looking at that.
Yeah.
I like that because he's thinking, you know.
What you normally do on a table that likes to grip and hold the ball doesn't necessarily work on this brand new cloth.
Well, the other thing too is that shot right there is a perfect example. You don't have to hit it that hard on this right now.
No.
And hitting it the way he just hit it is actually hurting him.
It's only going to make it slide more.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So right now, you can see him fighting through what he's doing right now.
Absolutely. It's going to come back to bite him.
He has no touch right now.
Yeah, it'll come back to bite him later in this match or in another match down the line.
And a lot of players, myself included, do the same thing. Is as we struggle, we shoot the ball harder.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, because we a lot of times we feel like that helps accuracy.
Yes.
You know? So, all right. So Jason's it's 3-2. Jason's down by
my
1.
prediction is Jason's going to win this match because I think he'll settle down.
You think?
I think he'll settle down, and I think Frank, that miss right there is going to cost him this match.
Yeah.
I think that one miss.
Yes, I know about the raffle tickets. We're a little. They're coming. All right. Thanks, Annalise. He's my partner in crime on that. So, yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'm just trying to support the cause.
I know you are, and we just.
It's okay. I'll let it. You have a pass.
We got it going on. We just have to get the cues in our hands, and then.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
We're gonna do it after this match.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. So somebody said here, let's see, Hodges Q says, at league play on 9-foot Gold Crowns, he bought a 8-foot Diamond Pro-Am, and he's struggling on banks. You started talking about it. What is the difference between banking on a 9-footer and an 8-footer?
Oh, well, there's a huge difference. Mathematics.
Yeah.
Mathematics. It's a smaller table. It's going to bank different than it banks a 9-foot table.
So that 9-ball does not count. Is that correct?
The
Or
9-ball
it does?
counts.
It does.
Absolutely.
Counts in every pocket.
It counts in every pocket.
Okay.
I'm going back to old school.
It's 3-3.
Old
All right.
school.
Roll out.
When 9 balls are supposed
Push
to
out.
Well, and you know what? That was something that just came up with Chris Robinson. Villanueva made 2 9 balls on him in a row.
Oh, really?
Okay. Well, we were just talking when I was talking to Jerry. I go, a professional or a good player is going to stand up and go look at that rack. He should have done it on the first one, but he waited. And that's what he did. And all of a sudden, that 9 ball
stopped happening.
Stopped moving.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying that he's cheating, but he could be racking and not realizing that he's loosening the ball up. Now Jason, on the other hand, Jason's not cheating. I can guarantee you that right now. But
no, especially the way he breaks.
If I'm a player right now, I'm going to get up. I'm going to look at it. I'm going to make sure that there's no little crackies or leaks or anything like that. But you know what? The 9 ball will go at certain times. It doesn't matter. But that's part of the game.
It's true.
It shouldn't be taken away. It was taken away because the Magic rack, when it came on the scene, it was too easy to manipulate that back ball, hit the 9 ball, and make it in the side or the top corner.
Yeah, it turned everyone into a rack mechanic.
That's right.
Basically.
And it stopped where everybody, the 9 ball don't count anymore.
Yeah.
It's part of the game. If we're gonna get to a point where the 9 ball doesn't count on the break, then the 9 ball should be call pocket and should stop being slot. But that's not going to happen, right? So
it's true. Marty Herman just checking in with us, says, good evening. I wonder if that diamond table is a rosewood. Looks awesome. Yes.
Yes, it is.
It's a rosewood Dymalux finish Pro-Am table purchased at West State Billiards.
It says West State Billiards right on it. See the stickers?
Yes, the West State Billiards bumper stickers that we put on the tables.
They don't come with the table. You have to.
I put those on the. I put those on the Pro-Ams at Scott's room.
Yes.
And he got all bummed out. He's like, "Hey Daniel, the stickers are messing up the finish."
Yeah. If anybody knows diamond tables, you can actually take a hammer and you can
take
slam
a
a hammer down on it.
You
and
can
it
take the
does
cue
not
ball and
hurt
slam it. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
You can
they're
take
pretty,
a blowtorch to a well, I don't know about
they're
a
good.
blowtorch.
They're very good tables. They're pretty so far. I've been pretty happy with the way that they've been holding up.
Yeah, yeah.
But they've got big shoes to fill because Gold Crown 3's held up for years and years and years and still holding up. So, but both tables are great tables. I like these. Yes, the Rosewood, absolutely love it. Hard to get. Not an easy table to get.
Yeah. And you
I just
and
bought
you have
one.
8 of them, right?
Well, I have
Or
9 now because I
now.
just picked
You have
up one a
9.
couple days ago from somebody who was in the area.
You want to see something beautiful? Come to California Billiards and check out the 9 Rosewood diamond tables here.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. They don't all have the West State stickers on them either, by the way.
No, just this thing.
We just defaced the TV table. Say hi to Jeff Gregory, who's jumped in the chat room. He says, I can't wait to play on those tables tomorrow.
He can't wait to pick up his chairs. He can't wait to pick up his chairs.
Did you let him back in here?
Oh, let him back in here. But no, he's picking up the chairs, the light that came with that table I just picked up. And
Oh, really?
things.
Okay.
Ball cleaner. Yeah, he just bought himself a Rosewood that I sold to Josh about a year or so ago. I wish I could have got that table back, but I know Jeff got a good deal, and everybody's happy on that one. So.
All right, Jason's playing safe here. He's getting out of line, which we're not used to seeing.
Well, Frank just a little bit ago missed a 1 ball to start off this rack that I thought was pretty makeable. Like I said, I that last shot in that last game, and I know Frank and how he plays.
Yeah,
he's going to struggle because it's bothering him, and I know it will bother him. That's why I'm saying Jason should win this game if he plays it smart.
Should win the match.
And here's a perfect example.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
It'll all go downhill quick, and it's hard to get that out of your
Jason's got his number, you know what I mean? Like, he knows, leave him long, just play it, be patient.
Yeah, but Jason doesn't have his number right now. Frank has his own number.
Yeah.
This is Frank.
That's true.
That's Frank's issue. Jason's not putting any pressure on him.
I tell you what, Frank's no slouch. I played him one pocket about a year and a half ago, and I found myself down.
Like, here, look at this. It just...
That was just poor.
Actually,
poor.
He'll tell you
he
poor.
just shot that too quick.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he wasn't even thinking. You don't even need to put anything on that ball. He put English on that ball. Draw when.
Chris Robinson did the same thing in his match. If you watch his stroke, it's half. It's like a half speed stroke. It's just lazy.
Yeah.
It's not crisp.
Yeah. And same with Jason. He's going to have to play the same.
I'm going to be honest with you. I like the bank here. I'm banking to the corner because if I miss it, it's going to come back over. I'm going to push my cue ball back a little bit. But I do like that.
The safety.
But I like the
Like
bank.
the safety.
I'm a one-pocket player. You're a one-pocket player. I'm liking that bank.
That's standard. Well, the
liking
bank I like
I'm going to probably 9 out of 10 times I'm going to make that bank. That wasn't that bad.
The bank breaks hell of ice too, right? So it sends a message to your opponent, like, bro,
absolutely.
I'm not going to be missing everything.
But this was a great safety. Don't get me wrong.
This is missable all day. He could miss the kick.
Yeah,
completely.
but you know what?
Yeah,
this is what can happen. Look at this.
Whoa, mama!
Look at this.
Whoa, mama!
And that's why. Yeah.
F ROBUTZ. I bet that's what Jason's saying right now. F ROBUTZ.
F ROBUTZ.
4-3.
But see, that's why I didn't. Don't get me wrong. That was a good safety. But that's why I'm playing that. I'm playing the corner on that one.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. The lovely Geraldine, she's calling out matches on other tables.
I know, she's helping me out.
We got Chris over here
helping
hanging
me
with
out.
us. Yep.
I said, you're helping me out. Love it. Thank you.
It's 4-3 right now. Frank ROBUTZ in the lead.
Give her a couple more hours, and the root beer assistant will be coming through.
I'm waiting for my pool cue assistant.
I got some digging to do.
What else do we have? I have some tiger tips and stuff. I've got some gloves I can also add to the raffle. So No. Oh, you're in? You're still in? Okay, good.
What?
You did that salute like you were leaving.
You want to hear a crazy situation? It's the right time for Mike's
Uh,
nine in the world. It's the easiest nine in the world. Like 9 on the spot. White 2 inches away. Dead straight in the corner. You miss it 100 out of 100, right? And I've gone, left it over the bag, and I've gone sat down and I'm like, oh no, like this. And then my parents come up to me and say, I fouled, I touched the white ball.
oh my God, really? Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
Good sportsmanship, though.
Yeah.
Effing Frank.
What happened there?
He scratched.
Oh, he scratched on the break.
Yeah, and Jason took a little
Oh no!
Little men's
Jason's gonna
break.
take his.
little men's bathroom break.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. Well, look. I tell you what. We want to thank everyone for watching today. We also want to thank the Holiday Inn Express. They work with you now for 2 years running, right?
A couple, maybe a little bit longer than that.
About
Maybe a
3
little
years
longer.
now, providing you with promotional discounts.
Yes.
For all of the players to come and attend these events.
Yes.
Not just the pool events either. There's darts events that happen here, and they've given him a promotional rate on his website. You can go to californiabilliards.com/hotel, and you get a promotional room rate of $94, and that's pretty standard, right? As long as they use the website.
Yes.
Okay. And we also want to thank Tiger Products. We're going to be giving away Tiger Chalk to viewers all through the weekend, and we have trivia questions that we're going to be playing throughout the weekend. So stick around and watch the live stream. And if you email us at contest@povpool.com with the correct answer, you just might win $20 worth of Tiger Chalk.
All right, we're back with Jason.
And we're back.
And you know what's coming up. Combo Jason.
Yeah, 2-2-2-9 combo.
Combo
That's right.
Jason's coming
Combination
up.
Jason. Break his heart if he misses, I tell you.
He shoots these really well. I don't see him missing this
Yeah,
at all.
he's not. He's at like a 90% on this. Yeah. They call him that, combination Jason. But he likes to call himself donation Jason, but that's when he's trying to get action. So, all right, neck and neck, 4-4. It's a race to 2 now. And remember, guys, this is a single elimination tournament. So if you lose your first match, that's it. That's your match, man. So
and if you lose on the stream, you're not coming back on the stream till maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Action. I already got action in the room.
Oh, do we?
Hugo.
who's playing?
Hugo was playing. I thought Hugo was playing, but now it doesn't look like it. So Adam is definitely in action as usual.
Oh, James the plumber and Adam Kroll.
James and Adam. I'm
James
surprised.
and No, that's good action for James.
I
James.
thought he was going to play Hugano, but I guess not.
No, I think James got in early because he went and picked up Joey from the airport, I think, or Joey and Adam. He picked them up, so,
You know Adam's always in action.
Oh,
Action Jackson is what they should call him.
And for many hours, too.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that guy's got legs. He's got lots of legs. When he's not designing your T-shirts, right?
Exactly. Speaking of that, Big Time Threads. You're looking for anything when it comes to shirts, hats,
merch,
patches, all that good stuff. Big Time Threads. The man does shirts and merchandise for every big top name that you can think of. If they're in the automotive industry, they're going through them. If they're, he actually does pretty much every TV show that's out there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he does he knows a lot of people.
Yeah.
And done work for a lot of people for a lot of years.
That's
that
great.
tells you.
That's great.
That tells you what kind of a guy he is.
She's doing good.
It's just kind of a weird shot. It's just, what is he even thinking there?
I don't know. I just
That's not Jason.
I'm
Like, where's
confused.
Jason? Where's Jason?
the only thing I'm thinking is, why the hell didn't I play in this tournament?
Yeah,
the way
I
I'm
know,
watching
right?
These guys play.
Watching them play like
So
the way.
I don't know.
And then Chris Robinson loses. I mean, come on.
Hey,
I should-
anything can happen.
20. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
but
he
look at
went-
this.
he
Here we
played
go.
He played the.
He played the combo.
Yeah.
Three-rail
Florian
combo.
ROBUTZ. That's Frank Venom Trick Shots ROBUTZ right
And you
there.
know what? That just chaps your hide if you're Jason.
Hey, Howard, how are you, man?
Chaps your hide if you're Jason.
Yeah, Jason hates that. He hates that.
Well, anybody does.
And Frank
Anybody
won a
does.
game already doing that, remember?
Yes,
Kicking the 8. Well, he look at this. He's going to get shape on the 2 and a chance to break out the 5-7.
Well, it's hard to commentate on a match like this because
it really is.
this is out of my league. I would have never guessed to have done that and got that 2-ball loose like that. Now I'm seeing the 2 hit the 5 and go some crazy way. Maybe hit the 9 and make the 9 into the side. Just a guess.
Woo! Look at this. Side pocket. Side pocket. Jason looks over to me and says, easy there, easy there.
I think he's having fun too. Even though he's mad about it, he's having fun.
Jason known me for years. He knows I'm rooting for him.
Right now, I'm rooting for either one to make a ball.
Yeah, right. I've always, had a soft spot for Jason's game. Ever since I saw him beat Jose Perica at the Chet Ito tournament that I did up at the old California Billiards.
Who knows? I tell you what, Jason had a hard time getting past not beating Dennis Orcolio when he had him beat.
Oh, I bet he missed that 10 ball.
Yeah,
that terrible 10
a
ball.
hard match to swallow.
Oh, yeah.
Because he had him beat.
I'm sure it's still hard for him when he gets reminded of it, people have walked up to him for years now saying, like, man, you almost beat Dennis.
Right?
That's gotta suck.
Exactly.
That's gotta really
you're the guy.
suck.
You're the guy that had him beat.
You're the
guy that had him
that's a
beat.
really shit way to say it, right?
It is.
You're the guy that almost beat Dennis, huh?
Yeah, you had him.
Yeah.
But in reality, it's just
Man, how did you miss
That
that 10 ball, dude? Like, come on, man.
yeah. No, that was a tough one to swallow. I think we all shed a tear.
Yes.
Because the whole room was rooting for Jason on that.
Oh my God,
And
there
when he
was.
missed that ball.
And that's on
You-
POV Pool. You can watch
you would
that.
you would think that
You can
he
watch that.
killed a puppy.
You can watch
Because everybody was crying.
Dennis Orcolio versus Jason Williams. And that was a hot seat match, no?
That was the finals, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't because
No,
Jason,
it wasn't.
Jason
Hot
was
seat.
coming back from the one-loss side. I remember because he beat Torsten Homan just before that, and he was on the one-loss side. And we didn't even think he was going
I
to beat
think that
Torsten.
was to get in the finals. I think that was to get into the finals.
Was it the hot seat match? No,
No,
I think,
not hot seat.
no.
I think it was to get into
to get into
somebody
the
was
finals.
waiting.
Yeah, and he ended up third place.
Yeah, it could have been one or the other. He was either to get in
Still
the
a
hot
good
seat
payout
or-
for him. I think he
Oh,
got
no,
like
absolutely.
$3,500.
Absolutely, but you
Jason.
put that $3,500 at the liquor store, drowning out. I mean, I don't care how much money you win when you have something like that happen. That's
Dank Trees says Frank the Tank lost weight, not a tank
Frank the
anymore.
Tank.
That's true.
You are right, but
Yeah.
that's not why they called him Frank the Tank. If you know Frank the Tank, they didn't call him Frank the Tank because
Had
of his
nothing to
weight.
do with weight.
Because the boy tanks all the time.
Yeah.
So, yeah, nothing to do with his weight. But yes, he did. He lost a lot of pounds.
He did. I
lost
think
a
like
lot of
120, 130. He looks great, man.
Well, come on now, you're exaggerating. I don't know if he
Well, I'm
looks
not asking him on a
great.
date anytime
I
soon.
don't know if he
but,
looks
you know.
great, but
No, I mean, you know.
I mean, I'm no peach either.
Minus 100 pounds. Shoot. Everybody looks
I
good.
wish I could. I think I found his 100.
I found 20 of them.
You didn't lose it. I found it.
Yeah, you still got it. Why don't you give it back, man?
He won't take it back.
Divish is hanging out. He's gonna commentate next match, man. Are you out?
I'm done.
No.
Oh no.
All right, we're gonna let Divish commentate next match. Is that all right with you? Okay.
They're going down like flies.
They are, man. We got the field down to half already.
Going down. Going down. Oh, you didn't hear about the buybacks? Buybacks?
What buybacks?
Oh,
yeah.
Only one. I'm going to slide myself in a minute. All this missing is going on. I think it's this table. Tell you the truth. I think this table.
I don't know. I'd have to play on it a little bit to see. I didn't play on this table.
It's not. It ain't got nothing to do with the table.
I went and played Howard over on table 7 for a bit. How's your friend from China?
Mr. P.
Dragon Chinese.
Mr. P. He went back home.
He went back home?
Or went back to China 12-2, 12-1.
Okay.
He's going back to make some cues so he can sell some for next year.
Good. Glad to see
Dragon Chinese Billiards.
We got Nick Collado here too, by the way. Nick
Collado.
We got a lot of celebrities here playing pool. I'll tell you.
You got to give him an old man pin.
That's right.
An old man pin. Inside joke.
Well,
Nick
Jason,
has been around a long time.
Yeah, he has. Well, this is a tough shot right here. Bad things can happen. So can good things, but you just gotta. The problem is I feel like you should kind of want to hit the 7 here a little bit, and not try to avoid the 8. Because if you try to avoid the 8, you can scratch. If you try to avoid the 8 also, you can hook yourself.
If you're playing good, this is not a tough shot.
No. Yeah, but he's not confident. I want to play this into the 7. Use it as a kind of a stopper and come back up.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Kick and stick here, buddy. Right? You got to hope that 8 ball comes rooting for you.
I'm not shooting to make this. I'm shooting to get that 6 ball out of there and all the way around.
Oh, who won between
There
Tall
it is.
Paul
Good job.
and George Michael?
Tall Paul. That's not Tall Paul. You calling him Tall Paul?
Paul Richardson. Somebody, Farshid was
Just
asking.
calling him Tall Paul?
Yeah.
Well, not to be mistaken from Tall Paul that is up in Reno. Tall Paul.
Not to be mistaken with him. Paul Richardson.
I don't know who won that.
I don't know.
I'm going to guess Paul did, but
I could ask Geraldine.
I couldn't tell. I'm looking around for George.
Tall Paul Paul and George, who won? Oh, Paul Richardson beat George Michael.
Yeah, I kind of figured that was coming. Paul's a good
George,
player.
it's Michaels, actually. It's not Michael.
George Michaels, like
Yeah,
the
Michaels.
singer George
Yeah.
Michaels.
Careless whisper
Oh, don't
of a good friend
Nobody out there's drank enough yet. Don't do that.
from the hearts and
Don't
minds.
do that. Look, you're
Ignorance
losing.
is kind.
You're losing views as you
Oh,
go.
sorry.
There they go. They're dropping. We're down to 2 now.
Yes, George Michaels is here. He's signing autographs.
Yeah, we gonna get a lucky bounce here?
Yeah, what did they
Absolutely.
call him? The Silver Fox? Something like that.
Absolutely.
I
So-
don't know.
This is those kind of matches where it just drives you nuts because you play safety on somebody, a guy gets it, and then he gets a little twinger. It gives you a tough shot. This is no gimme right here.
Yeah, but he's by the 9, so Frank's gonna he's gonna make the 9 again. Oh no, wait, I'm looking at the wrong shot.
Yeah, this is Jason.
I was looking at the replay.
I'm liking playing behind the 8 here, but that's a tough shot from here. I don't think it goes by.
Well, actually, you can.
Does it go by? I don't know. It does not go by.
No, it doesn't.
I like just skinning. I'm gonna skin the 7, try to put it behind the 8 right here.
I don't
run.
like it.
I'm running over to the corner.
I like skin and use the 9 ball.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Just skin off the 7.
No, he's hitting the wrong way.
Yeah, no. I wouldn't do it the other way.
He just went coast to coast here instead.
I would have went the other way.
Yeah.
I'd have used the cue ball opposite way.
Yeah, he went east-west instead of west-east.
It's a lot easier to hide that 7 ball behind the 8.
I think.
I was gonna wait for him to finish, and then I'll get around.
This one or this one? Wait.
Why? I need to know this. Is this
Phil Yee?
Is this true?
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Seems pretty good to me. Drinking is good. I don't know what this.
Yeah, we got some new faces here that I'm not familiar with.
Drinking is good.
Yeah, drinking's good for you. Come on down. The bar's open till 2 a.m. A couple of white guys over there looking for a good time.
I see one white guy. I see an Asian. I see an Asian.
I'm Asian.
Drinking is good.
You don't know geography?
I especially like the vomiting part and then the headache afterwards. That's nice.
I don't know why Budweiser just don't put that on the can. Drinking is good. We're done.
Dehydration is healthy.
Don't drink water. Drink Bud. Drinking is good. There you go.
The drunker you get, the better you play.
The drunker you get, the better you comment. Commentate. Well, he's already singing. I think that's just the start.
Oh, look
double
at
it. There we
go.
go.
The Frank.
Hey, taking it. Tanking it.
He's tanking the Frank. Yeah. Call you.
I'm taking that all day long. You got to get something. He needs a little something.
Can we make that up? He just tanked the Frank.
Can you do me a favor and handle that? Who gave me the note? Did Hugo give me the note?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
That looked off, didn't
And it's over, ladies and gentlemen. It's over. Jason Williams.
Wow.
And you're right. Your prediction was right.
it? Yeah, well.
Drinking is
It
good.
was an easy. Yeah, drinking is good.
Yeah, Jason Williams
Take that one and run.
defeats
Take that one and
ROBUTZ.
run. That ROBUTZ.
Yeah, dang ROBUTZ. All right, I'm going to put you guys on another table here just temporarily. We got Philip Yee. He's playing against... Phil Yee's playing against somebody else. I don't know who he is. Who's next? Who is that again? Coming up, we got Sargon Isaac versus the Grasshopper, Nelson Silva. All right. Thanks for watching, you guys. We'll be right back, and I'll be joined in commentary with Divish Babu.
That was a bad night.